Aaron, with the Friends of the Morton Grove Library, I think this is relatively a new kind of an organization. Am I correct on that?
We're just finishing up our second year. We began 2 years ago, and we're just getting around to July will be our beginning of our third year of supporting the library through outreach and advocacy. It's really kind of our job as members of the Morton Grove Friends Committee to go back to our community, and we all live in different areas of Morton Grove, and to talk about the library and the programs that they offer, and that how important it is still to go to the library even if you have a computer at your fingertips at home, and to talk about some of the changes there. And so we have formed to be able to do that. We participate in pretty much almost all of the library, all the library functions. So we've been at Spring Blast, we've been at some of their lectures outside of the halls, we're at the book night that they sponsor there, and just kind of talking about Friends and communicating what we're about, and ways for people to join.
I was just going to say, first of all, how did this come about? And after you mentioned how it came about, maybe you could share with our audience, anybody who's interested, how they can come about and join the Friends of the Morton Grove Library.
It began, I think the library, and I think Ben, and maybe perhaps you were a part of that too, talked about how to bring the library more into the community just in terms of the patrons. And by word of mouth, those of us who are kind of interested in libraries sort of started to get together and talk about what we can do. And we formed a board. We applied for our 50C, so we're not-for-profit, and went along with that. The first year was pretty much the paperwork and how to get our name out there, how to explain who we are and what we can do, and how we're going to perhaps raise some money to help with some other functions of the library. And then this year has been more about coming up with a plan of action, what we're going to do from here on out. If we fundraise, what's it for? What kind of fundraising are we going to do? Is it going to be appropriate and connected to the library? And to show up at all of the library functions, or as many as we can, such as the Spring Blast, which is coming up on April 24th, where we'll be represented both at a book sale, which the Morton Grove Library has an ongoing book sale of used books of all genres that have been donated to the library. There are children's books, there are adult books, there's nonfiction, there's fiction, gardening, traveling, everything you could want. It's right in a section right outside the door when you come on in, and the books are very reasonably priced. So it's recycling, it's reusing. And we'll have a book sale out there at the Spring Blast, and we'll also have our big sale out there again at the Spring Blast this year, hopefully in the sunshine.
Yeah. How many people are involved, would you say, in Friends?
We have about 7 very active board members, and then I believe we have about 100 members that have joined. We're still looking for ways to get more members involved, and if you are interested, you can stop by at the library and pick up our brochure, which is the Friends of the Morton Grove Public Library brochure. You can go to the library website, and there's a link there to our Friends website, and you can look there. It's a donation, and it's asking you, do you want to donate and just be part of it financially? Are you interested in coming to meetings? Are you interested in volunteering for any of our programs? Are you interested in perhaps sitting on our board with us and helping us make some really good decisions for the library?
One of the wonderful things about our community is one of the, I think, strong elements is the volunteerism that we have in our community.